labyrinth. We'd escaped that. And then what? I don't quite recall.
Magazines.
I'm out of magazines. Beans. Alright, well. Not gonna need that now. Got a total of 6 minutes of gas, 6 darts, 6 blow darts, 1 health vial, no ammo for anything. Are you sure? We had a lot of fighting earlier. We got these guys.
I'm out of magazines.
That's it. Okay, wow, we're in a rough state. There we go. I guess we're running this guy for a little bit. Hello! Hi, it's me, your cat boy. Hello to anyone joining us on the YouTube side. Our lovely lurkers on either end are always appreciated. We love a good lurker. You know how much ammo you're running through? I was wondering how much ammo. Oh, it's because he had the Nosalis. We had all those fucking jerks rolling up on us, and I had to, like, cowboy shoot all the time. Literally, like, Han Solo, where he just... did not even have time to, like, ADS at them. I was just hip firing like a mofo. Got 2 of those guys left at least. Here we go. There we go. That makes life better. Postcard. Get you properly set up, my ammo deficient friend. We'll still focus on our Dart Boy for a little bit, unless we get into some mutants. Mutants take to bullets better than they do not bullets. No. Can't take that? Darn. Okay, well, a 50, that's... inspires confidence.
I'm in Polyanka, but it was destroyed. This has to be another hallucination.
Oh, it's my old town. Oh, look at you, little Nosalis plush. That's what you were. Remember wiggling at a guy's face at the beginning of the game. This is where, you know, I had my boys here, and all the Nosalis were coming in. I was like, you can't stop us. Oh, no, I'm too powerful. And they were like, well, we're little dinosaurs. Now, with this one, they really want you to just kind of shoot based on vibes. You're not really using that optic unless you, like, crouch down. Politely in chat, let's make a good time. Hell yeah.
But if you compare the current apocalypse to the deluge, then we should be compared to Noah and the Metro to the Ark. In which case, the purpose of our survival...
That's what you get for invoking rationalism to an underfed empiricist.
Stop referring yourself as an empiricist. It's inaccurate and frankly...
We are not alone.
Everyone's alone, you old...
Serdar Iskanderov. And you still think we picked enough mushrooms? Sergei Andreevich?
Hi.
Evgeny Dmitrich? How? No, you can't be real.
They died.
All this existential nonsense. Go back from where you came.
Polyanka was unlivable after the attack. All that remained was a graveyard.
Delightful to see you here. Well, my friend. Sorry for asking, Doctor, but are you all right?
Sir, excuse me. I am truly concerned as well.
That's what I wanted to do.
But
Don't want to shoot at you just yet.
my meal has been needlessly delayed.
Apologies, doctor, for avoiding the further drama. Can you fetch me the mushrooms from those shelves? My friend, tell us, what is this cloud that is so clearly hanging over you?
My wife, she's ill. She had a situation that her son died and could never bring herself to accept it.
Life is overrated, my friend.
And now she's gotten into the hands of some cavemen. They use a pictogram worm for a symbol.
Oh, those children of the Great Worm. It's a
you go.
cult, a kind of...
Do you know anything about them?
Not as much as I would like.
And what about the place called Hell's Mouth? Ever
That's
heard of
neat.
it?
No, but it sounds cherry.
I don't know where it is.
Serdar, over by the stack of the chairs in that corner.
Oh. So what do you
Put
want?
them in the box here. That will be fine.
Okay.
Ah, yes. I can already feel the life flowing back into me. My esteemed counterpart. The kettle, please.
Oh, do you think those the one that is on those shelves? I'd help, but I'm so behind with my meal.
Curse your villainy. Serdar, quick. I implore you. There's another kettle over there by the cabinet somewhere. Fetch it here. It's got little flowers on it. You can't miss it.
So, you've lost your way, but I think everything runs deeper than asking direction of two friends that you are not sure exist.
I've experienced things. The only explanation that doesn't sound completely irrational is that I've gone literally insane.
Every great discovery begins with defy from explanation. The lack of understanding doesn't mean the lack of sanity.
Serdar, check over by the shelf in the back corner over there.
I gave it to you. Where do you want it? I'm gonna hang it on the thing for you?
Ah, at last. Vitamins. Minerals.
Serdar?
Speaking of vitamins and
what
minerals.
about your past?
What do you mean?
The past.
No,
Was it ever a
Pilgrim.
time when you had such disconcerting visions?
I wouldn't remember.
Absolutely not. I don't care if it's my turn. Serdar can go.
What's happening?
Despite your handiworks, the business with mutants on this station is sadly unresolved.
Gonzalez? They came back?
Yes. And had you blown up the station properly the first time, maybe we could enjoy a mutant-free meal once in a while.
You know, you're our guest, but should you entertain our last requests? The beasts you was fighting last are still here at the south entrance of this station.
Shouldn't you find cover?
You have.
No, I remember. This entire section collapsed after I detonated the charges at the gates.
I hear him. Can't spot him though. Whew. Yeah, we're about to have a big fight, huh? Shocking for the Nosalis, for sure. These guys are weak to the tummy. So raw damage.
But then why don't Akademicheskaya? Why imagine myself in my old station?
Good.
Oh no.
Whew. Went all crazy for a second there.
You're coming?
Tamir?
Don't play dumb. I know you've been avoiding me. Admit it. You couldn't dig up my dad's book after all.
Ghosts. Weapon mechanisms? Yeah, I mean, you know, they're technically sound for the most part, if strange. Blam! Well, come on, come in.
Your father's novel. I discovered it digging through a stack one of the stalkers dragged through here.
You found it? Is it in your
One
quarters?
more grenade.
Let's go! Holy shit. I can't believe you actually tracked it down. That sucker wasn't even in print when I was born.
What was it called again?
Yeah, it's a good boy. Hi, hi.
Some secret agent shit. Lots of smoking and screwing British spies for internet stuff. My mother used to call it the other woman. After he died, of course. He got too pissed if she said it to his face.
Oh, Nightshade on both sides.
They tried to evacuate the women and children through here, but the mutants were already waiting. So then where are the bodies? Or any signs of struggle?
They got out. Which means our son could be alive. Which means our wife wasn't wrong.
I know I can be a dick sometimes, but you know, not everybody would give a crap about hunting down some stupid childhood bullshit. I appreciate it, cuz. You're okay.
Yeah, get punched, Ghost. Yeah! Shooby-dooby-doo-doo-doo. Meow, 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 meow. Creepy doll. Meow, meow, meow. No, bitch. Bitch. It's right there. I'm being fucked with. It's one whole bullet. That might be useful one day. You know how much we've wanted one of those, Chad? Alright, whatever. We press on. Book. No postcards. We're good.
This is your one, right? Christ. No
Yeah.
wonder you avoided me. You're hoarding the entire public library in here.
Shadows you're thinking of. Spinal punch! Oh, spinal shot! Sorry, bud. Keep accidentally murdering people. Yeah! Book.
I believe this is what you're looking for.
The report.
He wrote this when he was my age.
Here you go.
Never thought I'd see one again. Not after the evacuation.
Boink.
The very last piece of him.
Take it.
I owe you one, Khan. Thanks.
Oh.
It sounded like Tamir had been waiting a long, long time for that book. Is that what kept him here?
You saw him too then. But how in hell is any of this possible?
You said this, not me. Everything is possible in hell.
I had a friend who said that the last war has turned the world inside out, and the hell is on the surface now. All Tamir wanted was that book. Is that why he never moved on?
You're surprised that the dead are as screwed up as everyone else.
Tamir was right. I was avoiding him. 3 days before the station was attacked, I knew. I was lying here in my bunk and I saw them all die.
Premonition?
I thought I had dozed off, had a dream. And then after it happened,
I got taller.
why didn't I tell them?
Why didn't you?
Warning them would have been ridiculous.
Ah!
They've already made sufficient fun of me, calling me Khan and asking how's past life and all of this. I guess I didn't want to feel like an idiot, and I ended up being responsible for their deaths. Whereas, should have I accepted that, all of that, all of what Iana believed in, premonitions, misgivings, me being a reincarnation of Genghis Khan.
Ah, yes, yes. And then he mentioned that he's very interested in what our Mongolian friend has to do with all of this. Why don't you run back to him and keep him up to speed? Meanwhile, I will peruse some of your reading materials and see if anything catches my
Hadouken. Bam bam.
Ah, here you are. Did you see any ghosts?
It's
Yeah.
either this or schizophrenia. Both are possible. As a doctor, I prefer ghosts.
As a philosopher, I am totally with you. one more thing I am curious about. How is your past life?
Right, that joke. I've been missing it.
Refresh my memory. How did you came to suspect that you was Khan in your past life?
Yana. She persuaded me to try hypnotic regression.
Right. Now important. What did you see when you were on?
I couldn't recall anything when I awoke. Yana and the doctor said I spoke of some... Wait.
Yes.
She said I described a ceremony, and I've dreamt of one recently. Khan was there. I mean, the other one, Genghis Khan.
Right, get a little bit Genghis Khan.
Repulsive.
Don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me. Nobody else but me. I get a little bit
How
Genghis
in hell
Khan.
do you know this?
How did you get on that side of me?
Quarters, and I quote,
Ooh.
while often claiming fate had chosen him, many believe it was the abduction of his bride that most shaped the future the conqueror Khan would become.
You mean
Uh-huh.
Genghis Khan's wife was kidnapped?
Didn't I just say that? His bride Porter was abducted, and in order to free her, Genghis Khan, then known by his birth name, Temujin, fought and won his first battle.
It was Yana in my dream. I might have read this book and forgotten about it. Frankly, gentlemen, perceiving this as a nightmare would make much more sense than trying to accept all of these ghosts and reincarnations and...
But maybe accepting it is exactly what you're here for. You have found this station, haven't you?
I sit.
Don't you think there's a purpose in that?
My purpose is to find my wife. And I don't see how this gets me any closer to it.
Okay. None of this exists. Fine, neither of us, nothing.
Yep.
Although I personally feel
Correct.
offended and slightly awkward about non-existing and yet casually chatting.
It's weird. It's true.
Let's adopt your perspective.
Am I
Maybe you need
clicking,
a
huh?
closer contact with your subconscious that has the solution already, but you're too blind to see it.
Ah, clever. The Mongolian tried to tell him something once. Perhaps the second time is a charm.
You want to hypnotize me?
I'd rather see it as a summoning, but feel free to take it as hypnosis. Stand right here for me, in front of the fire. Would you?
Okay.
Right. What have I got to lose anyway?
Here, drink.
Frost.
Whether or not we like where it leads us, we reject our destinies at our own peril. Your mind prevented you from seeing something back then. I think it's time to find out what that was.
Oh, they don't let you. They don't let you tip this one
Step
over.
to the flame. Think of this fire as a beacon. It beckons you, its warmth, its energy. The fire will expand until it consumes us all. And in its light, that which is hidden shall be revealed.
Gun.
Focus your mind on your wife, Carl, and step into the void.
You just put me on mushrooms. You just made mushroom tea. Have a tea party with friends. Open your mind. Oh. Am I in a dream? Am I actually where I really am? I don't have my gun. So, I think I'm still in a dream. Get no guns.
This reminds me of that dream. Of that dream I saw 3 nights before Polyanka fell. It also was confusing. Past intertwined with the present. Imaginary with reality.
Life.
Then There was the future.
As many doors, Ed boy.
Hazy, horrible future that came true 3 days later.
Then that doesn't suggest a memory at all.
It's almost like an amalgamation of experiences.
You just said that hasn't happened.
Hasn't happened yet.
My hand vibrated on something. Hi, teddy bears. Sit. Stay. Oh, I can't be mad at you. Look at you. Oh, he's such a good little creature. Oh, yes, you love it. Oh, look at you standing guard like a good little guy. Yeah, you're doing such a good job. Oh. Dead person. Meow.
Genghis Khan,
That's me. I'm
you have returned.
Jangle Bangle.
Meet your great deeds.
Let me
We
stop vibrating.
believe in different gods, but in the same truths. Oh, great Khan, you have shed
Gotta hand it to you.
blood to establish order and peace. And
It's this ritual.
to shed blood for eternal peace to prevail.
Shut up.
You might believe that this is your eternal bride, but must love stand in the way for eternal peace? She must die so others can live. This is her fate. Don't stand in its way.
I will stand in its way.
Petya, where'd you go? Here, Mama.
There we go. Now we can.
Recording?
The boy's gone. Gentlemen. Sergei. Evgeny. Into the desert alone, then. What does that priest from my dreams want with Yana?
We're not out of your dreams, dog.
Petya? Petya? Morning, Mama.
Meow. Morning, Mom.
The boy followed her voice. If only I could tell what parts of these maddening visions are real or invented.
Hi, Casey. Yes, I was right. Mwah.
I can't, can I? And yet, I also clearly do not have the luxury of ignoring what my senses are showing me. So where does that leave us?
See where it goes. Wee. What it do, gorgeous? Hello, son.
Anyone out here?
Me, Genghis Khan. Do, 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 do.
This is a maze.
Yeah, I know. It would be easier for me if you were clearer about your direction of travel. Meow. Door. Hello, child of mine.
All right, Petya. You seem to know where she is. Lead on.
This way, not that way, but this way. Perhaps this way or this way. This way. The illusion of choice. Hello, child. Evil. Don't want kids.
Coming or what?
I want to get lots of practice making them, but I don't know if I want one of those. They're expensive and gross and annoying and expensive. Mm-hmm.
It's with your
Darkling or
own
spirit?
knife that I am sacrificing this land.
Hi.
I am shedding her blood
Oh.
for a different God. But for our common truth,
Don't though. What if you didn't?
we are different, Oka. But we want the same.
Hi, honey.
Oh, this can't
We
be.
know what destroyed the world in the last war. People with too much power. More power than they were ever ready for. We will wash their memory clean with blood.
Yana, what is this place? Can you hear me? Tell me how to find you.
You know exactly how to find her this whole time. But just like everyone else in this cursed metro, you are staring blindly forward, ignoring the past like it's never happened. And so, while you are chasing all the wrong shadows,
We have to go home.
one shall turn.
Wow.
I have what you seek. Yana! Akademicheskaya? I'm back home. He has to be in the station, she said. But this wasn't where she was supposed to meet him.
Cedar? It's Oksana. What's going on? Where are you?
Oksana. So you're fine after all, huh? Did you find your tarot?
I cannot touch Taro, Cedar.
Because you can't touch anything, right?
I'm real, Cedar. I still don't understand where I am. There's darkness, and it's my talking mind. And there's you.
You're trapped. And if this is what it's like for him, I must find Petya.
Petya? Is he real? Is he alive?
As real as you are. He's waiting for me at some station, she said. Petya is still in Tretyakovska. She'd follow Petya's voice through the smuggler's tunnel. I'll need to retrace her steps from there.
So I think it was there. There was something I could have picked up and brought back with us. Good boy. Because I saw an achievement in the list that was like, bring something back from the dream world. Are we in the Matrix? I mean, there was an achievement we got earlier called like a glitch in the system or something, where we fell because of a collapse and then we climbed back up and then we climbed back up just in time to witness the collapse again. So something wonky's going on.
You were gone quite some time. What of Yana?
I saw her, in a way. The hallucinations, or what you call visions, I don't believe they were either. I do not understand what it's saying yet, but I know to listen now, and that's a start.
The place they always talk to me. They would come out this way. Yeah. Bad stuff. The reason we couldn't hear anyone here is because the cult got to the town while I was away.
Where are the guards?
They are breaking through! Brace yourselves! Where the fuck is Max? Forget about him! Focus on
We have a blow dart. Put me down. Took a thwonk there, might as well heal. Come on. Oh, you dick. It's like a little secret fort. That time of year.
That's a grenade.
That wasn't so bad. Let's see what's up here. Oh, this is actually the correct way to go. Silly me. There we go. Well, that's there. Doot.
All right, I'm at the smuggler's tunnel. I'm about to enter.
Do you copy? I said, get the fuck down here already!
Oh no!
Don't give me any more of your bullshit about cannibals or witch doctors! What's wrong?
They killed Max. Why? What did Max do to you, you scum?
I've already killed a bunch of these assholes, and I promise you, they're not made of fucking fucking fairy dust, alright? Hello? Hello? Tassa! God damn it! Ah!
There must be something I can do for him.
Max! Can you hear me, my friend?
You Halloween-looking assholes couldn't have done it back when Akademichka was still a steward, eh? Use your black magic to clean this shithole up! So I didn't have to piss away a decade feasting Count Satan! The rest! The Nazis! Try to make something that resembles civilization again! I did everything right! You fuck!
That infernal darkness. It's returning. Alright, right now.
That phenomenon, it absorbed Max, or rather, annihilated him.
That's exactly how I felt about it. It's the void that you dissolve in.
He was in pain, and if his spirit was devoured, what does that even mean?
It's death, Cedar. The ultimate death for the likes of us. This is how it feels. Please, please, go away. Run.
Oh, I guess we're walking.
Cedar, the people you helped in the train yard, the ones lost in the dark, you understand what they were now, I assume.
I've come to suspect, yes.
All along, I've heard other voices, like the slave traders, the slave. So at first, I didn't understand why I couldn't hear those people. That's when it hit me. You are the only one who's heard me since Alex and I were separated.
And with all the wonders you believed in, you didn't suspect.
In my defense, dying isn't something I had a lot of first-hand experience with.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand why I can't hear the voices of others like me. I can't, but you can. You hear all of us. You feel our pain. How do you get to do that?
I don't know. It came slowly to me. It's when I stopped resisting it and forbidding myself to listen that I began to hear. I guess I just stopped being afraid of your kind at a certain point. It's when I felt sorry for you guys.
But here is what upsets me. If I can see or hear others, what if Alex? What if he perished as well and looking for me? What if we're trapped in our own worlds? Or what if he is alive but won't be able to hear me?
If your husband shared your fate, then chances are he is still in Tretyakovska as well.
So we can't let certain spirits touch us. Oh, I mean the torchlight does offer me some intrigue. Can I? Aw, man. You know how sweet that would be. Yeah.
When you reach Tretyakovskaya, do you have any idea where to look for Petya?
That's the right
Yana
one.
last heard him near the memorial where I was ambushed.
Meow.
Alex and I ran into many, many murders at that memorial over the years. You never met Petya, correct?
No. Yana had a few small photos, but even those were well worn by the time she and I found each other again.
Did you
That's the
ever
original
visit
way
the
we
memorial?
went.
Yana wanted to go several times, but in my infinite wisdom, I convinced her dredging up the past was unhealthy in her state.
Who's to say what would have happened if you did? Every person who ever visited there tried to reach their loved ones. I imagine it would have been a much more popular place indeed, if they succeeded.
Honestly. There we go. Shotgun's far more suited to a tunnel like this. Running low on this filter. Just keep moving.
Shit! I can't carry any more filters.
I mean, I didn't think that would work, but I had to try. Hello! I return. Everything's all set here. Door's good. Meow. Nothing. Loading screen. Had to be.